My name is Kirk Smith, and I am a Pilates instructor and Pilates teacher trainer. I have my own teacher training program where I teach teachers how to teach the Pilates method. Now, any of us who've studied the work of Mr. Pilates heard his instructions, which were first and most importantly, learn to breathe. First, learn to breathe. But really, how much instruction do we have as Pilates instructors on how to breathe? And everyone seems to have an opinion. I knew that I didn't know how to breathe that well. And so I also had heard, though, about the Breathing Center because my first Pilates teachers had a friend whose asthma was cured by working with Thomas at the Breathing Center. So I contacted the Breathing Center. It's been many years ago. And I really saw vast improvement in my own breathing, in my own Pilates practice, in my own ability to calm my mind by learning the Buteyko Method of breathing normalization. So recently, I was exposed to some popular breathing techniques, which actually left me fainting. I knew this was a bad sign, and so I thought, I want to pursue that Buteyko breathing normalization and get more familiar with how to teach it and how to do it for myself, and to have an answer for some of these people who are coming to me saying, oh, well, we're hyperventilating and it's fine if you pass out. And I just thought, that can't be right. That's the brain's cry for oxygen. Mm-hmm. Well, so I contacted Sasha at the Breathing Center in Colorado, and she's helped me enormously with learning, retraining myself and deepening my experience of how to breathe calmly, always through the nose, and never more than I need. And this practice has actually energized my Pilates practice. I have more energy to do it. I breathe only through my nose, and I never hyperventilate. So often, clients come in wanting to get fit. And I notice that they are breathing poorly, gasping for air, breathing through their mouths instead of through their noses, and wanting to exercise. And sometimes they're a little bit disappointed at first, but in the end, they're usually grateful because I like to take sometimes their first session and just discuss breathing and let them be aware that breathing more, making more noise, gasping, is not really learning to breathe better. In fact, breathing through your mouth, breathing more, moving a lot of air is robbing their brains and other tissues of oxygen. And in the process, they're actually distorting their posture also. And they came to me to correct their posture, to decrease neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain, and they're breathing in a way that actually makes all of these things worse. So if you're looking for an exercise program, I would highly suggest that you first learn how to breathe, as Mr. Pilates suggested, but perhaps learn to breathe from someone who has bothered to learn how to breathe and has studied how to best oxygenate your brain and other tissues so that your exercise program will build on this solid foundation and make your breathing as strong as you want to be.